ఈరోజు ఎక్కడ ఉన్నా అందరికీ చాలా థ్యాంక్స్. ఆఫ్టర్ అ లాంగ్ టైమ్ నా తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ ముందు నిలబడటం నాకు చాలా స్పెషల్. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వార్మ్త్, కల్చర్ అండ్ స్టోరీస్ని సెలబ్రేట్ చేసి దీస్ ఆర్ సమ్ థింగ్స్ ఐ రియలీ అడ్మైర్ and I just want to keep making you proud. Thank you for all the love that you've given me. It was an honor working with you, Gunasekhar Garu, and it's just so beautiful. I want to mention that the whole family came together towards a creative cause, and it was so wholesome to see that. And we've got a wonderful team. I had so much fun performing with you, and yeah, I just hope this connects with the audience. It's a very important story.
How does it feel? You've become suddenly Euphoria means, suddenly it found a new star among the trade circle and among the audiences. It was Bhumika was the face of it. Now there are two faces for Euphoria, which is very good commercially for a film in terms of the openings also. So how different are the characters? There also you have played a college going girl in Dhurandhar. Here is also adolescent. So how different are the characters, and how differently you portrayed both? Because both of them have a lot of innocence in those characters.
They're very different from each other actually, and I don't want to reveal much about the character Chaitra that I'm playing here, because it's her journey through the course of the film is just it's a very sensitive subject, and I want the audience to feel it for the first time without me spoiling and talking about it. As for Dhurandhar, you saw, and so I feel like, yeah, of course, both of the characters are very different cultures, different storylines, and portraying it, I just wanted to be as honest to both of them as I could be. So
Right. One question.
I think there's no tough, easy, nothing like that. I don't look at roles like that. Everything is very different. And yeah, I really don't look at roles like this one is more difficult. This one, I look at them as humans, right? And I just have to portray it. So I don't think like that.
What makes you accept this character immediately after narration of?
Right. So after the narration, when Nilima Garu gave me the narration, I don't know, I felt lots of rage and sensitivity, and then all of a sudden I started feeling a different kind of strength for her, and I realized if I can feel so many emotions just hearing it, and our job as actors is to, I'm not saying send a message or this, but to make somebody feel something, right? And just through that, if I felt so much, I really wanted to be a part of it. So that's why. Thank you.
Sara. Hi. Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sir. So, since the childhood you have played characters which are very, like Sir told, they are obviously about human emotions, and you always be a relatable character till date. But this cannot be relatable. The character you played in the film, at some instances at least. So, what made you choose that kind of a role, which obviously it will be disturbing as well at few scenes, and wouldn't be it a game changer for you in terms of the characteristic?
What do you mean when you say this cannot be relatable?
Not obviously, not at all the instances, right? Relatability.
Right. I think I definitely look for emotionally deep characters, but it also just comes naturally to me. I'm just called towards these kind of performances and roles, and I think this also is a very relatable girl only. It's not something unrealistic or unrelatable at all. In fact, it's admirable when you see it. So
But at the same time, it is unsettling as well.
of course it is, but that's life, no?
And you just started your career. It's a dream come true. Tell me about your experiences of working with Maniratnam Garu, and also Sir, who's made one of the best films of
Definitely.
Telugu film industry.
I think it's a blessing, to be honest. I keep emphasizing that in my career, the thing that I've earned the most is people. Such beautiful souls and such talented people. Gunasekhar garu, Maniratnam garu, Aditya sir, Vijay Mamu, so many. In fact, all the directors, most of the directors I worked with, I just look at them with so much awe. And yeah, the feeling, I think blessing is the right word, to be, I think I'm privileged enough to be working with such experienced people. And it's really nice, when somebody has such a strong vision and you have such a strong hunger for something good. When that collaboration happens, it's a very good feeling. Through these films, now I have, it's basically, I think, a sense of more responsibility.
That's what I'm asking.
That's what has happened. Responsibility to deliver better, that's all.
Exactly.
I don't like to put that much pressure on myself also. But yeah, of course, there's a new kind of, not new, I always wanted to deliver better. And no matter what projects I do, I will always have that over my shoulders to keep striving for better. So that's it.
After Durandar, once it is like a out of the blue film. Durandar. Nobody has really expected that would really it becomes so big, right? But when it comes after its release, once you are on the sets of Euphoria, what uh, what emotional change towards your character in Euphoria really did it bring to you? Do you think that this character will really stand on par with your character in Durandar, or bigger, or on par, or smaller?
I actually shot Euphoria before I shot Dhurandhar.
That's why I'm asking about the feature after Durandar.
And so, as you said, if there's any emotional changes towards the character, nothing like that. And I don't think any film, any character, I would not feel differently about any of those characters. And as for bigger, smaller, again, I really just look at them as characters, and I have so much respect for each and every one of the characters that I've played. So no difference in my heart, absolutely no difference.
You have worked with the all-time great director Maniratnam. Now you are working with the all-time great director in Telugu.
Yes.
Right? What is the salient difference that you really find between these two, if you are given to answer?
I think there's a slight difference in the pace, and you keep asking me for differences, but I only think of the great similarities between.
You can say that. It need not be necessarily differences.
Right.
It can be similarities also.
The extreme clarity of vision is a very big similarity, and how gentle they were with me, and especially I think both of them gave me so much faith. They placed a lot of faith in me and let me play around with what I wanted to play around with. As he also said that it was just a gentle guidance, which I really appreciated, and that I found that similar between the both of them. Yeah, actually, I came to Instagram because of Dhurandhar. I was not on social media, and then I had to because, and then I think it's a really good place to just soak in all the love. And I see so many messages and videos and I don't know, pages, and you gave me the right question and the right platform. So I just want to thank all of them. It does reach me and I feel really good about that. And it definitely does strengthen me more.